Imagine you're a student or developer eager to contribute to projects. You want to learn, gain experience, and collaborate with others, but there's one problem. How do you find the right project and the right people to work with? Scrolling through GitHub and Reddit, messaging strangers, or hoping to stumble upon an opportunity isn't efficient. That's where GitMatches comes in. GitMatches is a web platform designed to connect developers with the right people and projects. Whether you're looking to contribute to an open source project, start a new one, or find collaborators with similar skills and interests, GitMatches makes it easy. By analyzing GitHub profiles and resumes, it recommends the best matches, connecting developers with ongoing projects, project ideas, and like minded programmers. Think of it as a matchmaking tool, but for programmers and projects. GitMatches will be built with several key features to enhance collaboration. A homepage, which welcomes users with an overview, login, sign up buttons, and key features. A profile page, which displays user stats and activity. Users can also highlight projects they've worked on and are completing. The matching system, which is the purpose of our platform. It can use GitHub data and resume input to recommend users' projects and users with other users. And that also helps with our project discovery page. So users can connect to projects and also propose new projects. So, how does our matchmaking system work? We use GitHub data and resume input to recommend projects and users. We'll do a repository analyzer. Repository is simply an online platform where you can store, manage, and collaborate directly with source code. We'll be using GitHub profile data to determine a user's most frequently used programming languages. Users can choose to upload their resume to run AI powered resume analysis and grab skills, types of projects, and other things that users have already worked on. So you can match people with other people based on their most used languages, technologies, experiences, etc. Users can also set preferences for the types of projects they want to work on, and you can create matches between people and projects as well with our discovery page. The discovery page will function as a space for users to browse or be recommended active projects that match their skills, post project ideas before development, and request to join project creators for collaboration. So, this helps to connect people to projects and collaborators. We'd also like to implement additional features to enhance user engagement, like post interactions, likes, comments, private chats, so collaborators can stay within the platform. Friend activity sidebars, so you can see what your connections are up to. Achievements, like badges for contributions and milestones. And matching based on completed projects, so you can use user experience feedback from prior collaborations to make better matches for the future. Who benefits from GitMatches? Well, students looking to gain real world experience, developers interested in open source collaboration, companies or teams searching for contributors to their open source projects. GitMatches is really designed for anyone who wants to work on impactful projects but struggles to find the right people. Why should users choose GitMatches? Well, easy matching. No more searching forums or Discord servers. GitMatches provides a centralized hub for finding and managing projects. There's better project discovery. There's tailored recommendations to improve your experience so you can save time, spark creativity, all by automating project matching. Accessible open source. It encourages collaboration and learning by making it easier to contribute. You can also build a stronger community of like minded developers, all while working on your portfolio. So, why invest in GitMatches? Well, there's currently no service that has a streamlined matchmaking feature that connects directly to GitHub. Developers frequently struggle to find the right teams for open source projects. We also believe that GitMatches has the potential to be scaled up, with possible integration with other platforms like GitLab and SourceForge in the future. And as the world embraces the power of AI assistance, GitMatches uses cutting edge AI models to give more accurate and in depth recommendations. GitMatches fills a critical gap in the developer ecosystem, making open source contributions easier, more accessible, and more effective. So, how does GitMatches compare? The largest online platforms for collaboration and hosting, such as GitHub, GitLab, Bitbucket, SourceForge, all lack an embedded matchmaking feature. While these services are great for organizing collective code, projects, managing DevOps, and fostering community, they place a bottleneck in the software community and the software development process for open source projects. GitMatches aims to remove this roadblock, efficiently connecting users to projects that match their interests and skill sets. We also looked at other competitors that are kind of like blog platforms. So, LinkedIn, for example, Code Mentor, Dev2, These are all places where users can, document their experiences and things they're working on, but there's no real matchmaking. It's all manual there. So GitMatches would help to efficiently create those matches. Here are some of our strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. GitMatches has AI-driven project matching. Its resume and GitHub-based analysis allows for accurate matching. It also has a very user-friendly user interface and has a community focus. Some weaknesses: it is a new platform, so it would need user adoption to be effective, and it's dependent on the GitHub API. Some threats: the competitor platforms may start adding matchmaking features, and there's also just adoption challenges among developers. But our opportunities: we can expand to startups and hackathons. We can have future integrations with GitHub and GitLab. And it's a self sustaining community that's constantly evolving and expanding. So the more users we have, the more ideas. The more ideas we have, the more users. GitMatches revolutionizes open source collaboration. For developers, it means easier access to projects and teams. For investors, it's an opportunity to support a scalable, in demand platform. Join us in making open source more accessible. GitMatches. Match, code, create.